each of which comes with specific skills. You can see the skills in the link I sent you, the abilities link. And it's totally up to you how you want to combine them. So whatever you think makes sense to your playstyle, to your individual playstyle, you can combine it at a wish. And yeah, when
Splint it's sort of heavy armor.
Exactly. Splint is heavy armor, leather is medium, and rope is cloth armor.
Totem it's a sort of a healing weapon, or staff it's a sort of a healing weapon, or
both have healing abilities. Totem
okay.
is more of a heal or damage over time weapon, while staff is your average caster weapon with some healing to it.
Okay.
Scythe is our
Any
only
recommendation in terms of making a character that it's feasible, in not you know, maybe one of the weapons is not fully developed or as developed as others?
So far, our balancing works quite okay. I guess every weapon has its place in game, and when we have bigger play tests, people use all kinds of weapons really.
Okay, it's gonna be a staff. Let's see, with leather armor.
Yeah, staff
And the
is
clan?
like a good way to start off. Clan, I'm Scorpion. It doesn't matter at the moment. That is really
I'm gonna play Scorpion.
not much. Yeah. Well, so far this is we only have like on this public server we only have a basic map, which is some kind of capture the flag map. That is merely to test the balancing and general game mechanics stuff in the public playtests. We have a big deadline coming in March where we have to present the game with all of its core features completed. So there's a lot of new stuff coming, but so far that is it. But to show off the game and to do some testing, it's good enough, I guess.
Okay. Ilya, if you can hear us, I'm broadcasting as well on the Twitch if you want to look. Okay, so I have a character created and you move with WSAD. I'm in the middle of a settlement, it looks like.
Yeah, on the top left you have a mini-map where you can see your current position on the map. I am at C, so if you tell me where you are, I can buy.
I'm at A.
A, okay, that's the closest way, almost. Second closest
I'm coming
way.
to the north part.
Okay,
C.
yeah, I'm coming to A, almost there. There we are. So, yeah, you already got kind of the basic idea of this game. A lot of things that people are concerned about is the server reset thing. I guess
I actually like it because it gives you always something new to play for. It's as
Yes.
long as it's not too fast. So it has to
No,
be.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's our
you have
idea.
to find the middle ground into too fast and too long.
Yeah, exactly. We expect like the average server lifetime to be like something 3 to 5 months. So that is enough time for people to build up settlements, have politics and wars going on, but not enough time for, let's say, political powerhouses to establish a lockdown on the server, stuff that happens in other free-for-all PvP sandbox games. So we kind of want to circumvent that with this system, which gives players always new things to do. And it kind of fits well with our leveling and crafting system because we try to have as less, at least, how do you say, as little
The least
grind
amount
as possible.
the least amount of grind, yeah. But you still
game,
want
so-
character development, feeling, and achievement, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We will have some kind of ladders. We will have some kind of, let's say, meta character development that is not linked to your character in-game, but more to your account. So we will have some sense of accomplishment and development there besides your regular RPG character development, which will be wiped at some point. And with no grind philosophy, people don't really lose their shinies anyway. So I guess that is what a lot of people have to get used to. But I'm really looking forward to the system, to see it in action, because it will be very interesting to see what the players, what the community makes out of it, especially with our voting system on the new rules, etc. So yeah, that would be it. Your part in this at the moment would be to help us test the things that are in game. As I said, a lot of things will be added in the coming months and weeks. And we are engaging clans to have a more organized testing experience in comparison to our public alpha tests, which are very useful. But since you have mostly individuals not being used to play in a team, you can't test some of the balancing and PvP stuff in depth. So that is where you would come in. We would have individual play tests with your guild, and we have planned to have about one per month for each guild, and your job would be to take the game apart. Try to destroy it in every way possible, try to destroy your opponents or yourself in every way possible, try to find balancing issues, try to find coding issues, and give us feedback on that. Also, if you like, on the positive things, of course, but yeah, our developers will be in the TeamSpeak during those playtests, so you can give direct feedback and discuss things with us. And we hope to like find problems and balancing issues that we might have overlooked before. And so far, it was quite a good thing to have. And we would like to have more guilds such as yours on board for that.
Okay. How many people you think would be a good amount for a playtest from a guild?
That is totally up to you. Theoretically, our servers can support 200 people at the moment. If you can
The server can support 100. Well, it's a big community, KDS, but depends how many people are gonna be with enough interest to actually participate in this. You know how it is.
Yeah, of course.
It's yeah.
So okay. A good number to start with for us would be, I guess, like 10 people. If you can bring that many, then we can definitely have
Plus, the more people there are, the less you can actually coordinate what you want, unless you really know the game. So for example, if we were to test something, we need first to figure out, what, for example, I'm looking at the bar now and I need to figure out what each button does, how it works, and then I can actually take it apart. So it will take a bit of time. Or you are looking at a situation where we have permanent access to the server and then you have those events from time to time. How do you look at this?
No, it will not be permanent access to the server. It will be special clan test accounts you will get, and it's not really a problem if you bring a lot of people, because we also want to see how people organize, what people make out of the combat system if they are forced to set up groups in a short amount of time, and want to see how that works with people who are used to play with each other and who are in TeamSpeak together, who coordinate more, etc.
Okay.
So it's really up to you what you can bring. We will find, for any amount of people you can bring, we will find good situations to test. So as much interest as you get, the more the merrier, really.
Understood. Okay, sounds good. Okay.
So that was kind of the basic introduction. You have any further questions?
No, makes sense. And as I said, I'm actually very interested in the idea of the limited lifespan. While it is a battle over resources, and you get more experience in what you're doing, and you get friends, and you play together on a new. Every time you start a new, if it's not too fast, gives another push to the game. You know, I've
Yeah, exactly.
noticed that with Rust or with even with Minecraft. You start a server, you have a big hype around it for a short amount of time, and then it dies out, and it's very little activity. But when you restart and people actually know what they're doing, they come back and they want to, you know, implement what they already know and get better at it and so on.
Exactly, that is our idea behind that. Plus, in combination with our voting on the community can vote on which special environmental issues are on each new server. So let's say if a new server starts, the community can vote on, for example, only melee weapons allowed, or double run speed, or double resource gain, or whatever it is. So we have a lot of possibilities for metagame developing there, and that is kind of our idea. So if you want, we can have a few one-on-one fights to test out the combat system to see if you like it.
Okay, let me see what those buttons are doing. So the left mouse button is my damage spell, this one.
Exactly, that
and
is your bread and
then
butter
Q,
spell.
it's heal.
Should be the heal, yes.
Okay. And then I have E, which is what? It's a CC, it's a sleep?
Yes, if you press K,
Putting you asleep. Okay,
if you press K, you have an overview over your skills.
Okay, K.
Your E skill is a mess, which prevents me to move or do anything for the duration of the mess. But if I get damaged during the time the mess is active, the attacker takes damage. So this can be used defensively and offensively. You can mess yourself and damage the other, your opponent if he's not paying attention. Then you have
so you reflect the damage back while you are under that mess.
Exactly.
Okay, and R, it's also an ultimate, or what is it?
Yeah, that kind of. That is not generally in the case of the staff. This is probably comparable to an ultimate. Long cast time, not a big AoE range, but it does huge amounts of damage. So if you manage to, for example, time your mess right, you can take out another player with just a few shots. But that is not as easy to do, as I had to experience quite a lot of time because I mostly damage myself.
Okay. Okay, so you have a pull as well, multiple targets.
Mm-hmm. This is the a skill of your armor class. So in the future we plan to have more skills per armor and weapon class, and you can pick the ones you find best for your build. So we want to have some deep character build development in there too. But so far it's 4 skills per weapon or armor class. But yeah, the spell you just casted makes me or makes you actually teleport behind me if I cast a spell on you while it's active.
Only during the... Okay, so that's how it works. Okay.
Cast it again, I'll show you.
Not this one. Okay, can I interrupt cast? Not too late.
Yeah,
okay.
Right mouse button interrupts cast.
Okay. It goes. Okay.
So this is especially useful for the melee weapon, of course.
So you get in close combat. Okay.
Exactly. Or it's also useful to I don't know, cast a surprised AoE. You know, whatever situation you can come up with.
Mess myself and I can't move. It is a good duration. Okay. And you get in damage.
Yourself. Exactly.
Okay. Okay, let's.
Yeah.
I've noticed also something else. I like the fact that you can't see behind. So it's the gray. If you're not looking, you don't see. I don't see if you're behind me. Oh yes, I see you. Only very close.
I will disappear.
This
exactly.
Is the
very close. Okay. You can see it. But this is some kind of fog of war.
Fog of
war. You also see my footprints on the ground.
Oh yeah.
So that is some kind of tracking.
Fine.
You can go invisible.
Okay. And go invisible, yeah. In the I've seen this in the movies, yeah. And the footprints, I remember, yes. Okay, sounds cool.
Exactly. So that's kind of a idea. One of the... Oh, I got disconnected. Hello?
Yep, I can hear you. No, you're in TeamSpeak.
Okay. I disconnected you too?
No, I'm not disconnected.
Okay, then it was just me. So yeah, these are some of the mechanics we have insofar to make PvP more strategic, bring in some of the
Whoa.
gameplay style.
This looks...
Oh yeah, right. I was actually wrong about your AoE. This is your big AoE.
it's ER,
If you
so
would have
definitely.
rogue, you would have this point blank, long cast, a lot of damage AoE. This one is a lot of damage and a big AoE radius and some damage over time on the area. So you can cast it on me and then you can
2
see.
seconds. Quite a big chunk, yeah.
And yeah, while I'm on the area, I have a dot on me, which you can see on the arrows in your health bar. So,
Okay, yeah, those are the... I understand now. So the buffs, if there are buffs, you can see them in...
yeah, exactly. Okay. I don't know if the system works reliably yet. Our UI system has just been introduced a few days ago, so
okay,
there might
so
be
this is the new
bugs.
UI.
Exactly. Very new. Actually, first time I'm using it myself, so I had to get used to it. So
well,
yeah,
let's fight for a bit, see how it works. I'm gonna have a problem with left mouse button.
oh, wrong key, bad idea.
Okay, nice, sounds good. F5 to teleport to random spawn point 1.
Yes, but then you will get teleported to a random spawn point and you still have to wait. So just wait. This is our infamous, absolutely terrible respawn system at the moment. You just have to wait till you're full.
Okay, yeah, this is not fun.
Yeah,
you have to figure out something around it. Yeah. You can get rest by other people. If people have rest skills or rest abilities or rest consumables.
No, we are still experimenting with. Like for some time, we had the ability to make the respawn process faster by healing your target, but that is out of the game at the moment. We might think about bringing it in at some point. We are still discussing possibilities on how to do that, either by rest skill or by heals, or we will see. We'll test it out. You can, of course, give us feedback on that. Give us your ideas.
Any death penalty?
Yeah, for loot. I can loot you.
Yeah, besides that, okay. No. Okay, so no character hit in terms of development, only full loot. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. No.
So it's full loot. It's complete loot together with the items on yourself and in the inventory.
Exactly. Yeah. No bound items. Nothing. Completely full loot. And
okay.
Yeah. So you can kill me if you want and try it up. If you
the loot system. Let's do one more. If I beat you, fine. If otherwise, no. Let's fight one more time.
Okay.
Let's see how this.
Oh, by the way, you can change weapons if you want.
I can. Is there an ability to change weapon?
No, but you can pick up new weapons at. I think there's a.
I just learned how this works. So no, a new weapon. Okay. A new weapon will just make me lose the grip I got already of the games. Okay. Earlier I was trying to put the debuff on myself so you can reflect the spells back, but I forgot to click it, so I was just having it activating, waiting for it to hit me. So
Yeah, no, but then you casted it, and I actually damaged myself. Which was very
yeah,
good.
but that was too late. I already took a lot of hits because I was standing still waiting for you to get damaged, and I was
Yeah, I was
losing hit points,
wondering.
and I was wondering what's the problem.
Yeah, I was wondering if you had a lag or.
No, no, no. I was just waiting for this damage to go back, but was it actually because I didn't click it? You know, it was just
Yeah.
okay. Let's do this. Come on. Damaging myself is not a good. Okay.
Yeah, earlier I used a skill of mine which makes me sit down to regenerate health faster, but take double damage at the same time. So
You have that based on your armor or based on your weapon?
that is a armor skill of the
Armor
Splint
skill.
Mail. Splint Mail is more, of course, more tanky. For the lack of mobility. But yeah. Oh, another fact to consider when picking your armor is you get more energy or health or determination based on the armor you pick. So determination is some kind of CC immunity. So the higher your determination is, the less effect will have
The
CC will
CC
have
on
on
you.
you.
Okay.
But yeah, we try to balance it so that Splint Mail, for example, gives a lot of health but takes away quite a lot of energy. So you can't really spawn a lot of skills, except like Totem has low energy cost. That's why it's a good combination with Splint, but you have hardly any mobility, which can be quite detrimental, especially in bigger fights. So yeah, these are traps. I hate them. I hate them.
I hit you with them?
Yeah, I walked over it.
So it's just what does the trap do? Because
The
I don't
trap,
see. I saw only the animation, nothing else on the floor.
the trap basically roots you. I don't know if we have a graphic for the trap at the moment. No, we don't. I can see it. You can probably see it.
I can't see it.
You should. You can't see? Okay, I guess then it's not
Only the enemy can
implemented
see
yet
it.
or broken. But I can't see it. So if I walk over it, where is it? Here?
No,
Did you cut?
yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna put it one more time here.
Yeah.
Basically, placed where I am, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Now I see it. It's a gray circle.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So if I walk over it, I'm rooted. I can still cast spells, but not move. And yeah, it damages.
So I can hit you with the R if I root you.
Exactly. You could do this, for example.
Yeah.
It should be long enough time, at least if
takes
you
a lot of
aim it.
takes a lot of finger memory to do that. But yeah, it's definitely an option.
Yeah. But it works relatively good. Like
How it's let me look how the loot is. So I'm
Yes.
gonna kill you. Okay. It's let's see R. Harder.
So far, it's a lot of placeholder graphics.
Hitting myself as well, not a good idea. I hit myself with a few spells earlier in the last fight. We were
Yeah,
close.
the friendly fire can be quite surprising.
Yeah. And
But
you
yeah,
loot
fights,
item by item. How do you loot? Okay, I can left click.
You see your
No.
cursor turns into a hand, and then you press F, and then it brings up a very basic window with some.
And
very
you need to
basic
drag each
graphics.
item, or you double
Exactly.
click and that's it.
No,
So
it's drag
I
and
need
drop.
to open my inventory, and that's how I get the stuff. Okay.
Yep. And by the way, you can also change the setup of your hotbar by drag and dropping your skills in the K when you press K in the skills window.
Okay, I can change how they behave or the position they have.
The position on your hotbar, so you can, for example, move your trap onto the R key or something.
don't seem to make it work. So how do I change it? Because I need to drag. I'm dragging it over the heart, for example, the sleep over the heart, and it doesn't stay there.
No, you press K, and there you have a smaller window of your hotbar, and you exchange the skills in there, and then you press save.
Ah, okay, see. Got you. Okay, they are changed. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so any of the, this is the PvP. Do you have any of the settlement functionality, gathering of resources in?
On the dev server, yes, not here.
Okay, so here is only the fights. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. So I can't show you this, unfortunately. As I said, we are in the phase where we are trying to get all the basic game mechanics in, and so we are doing the map, the settlement building, the leveling system, the resource system, the crafting system, all at once at the moment, or like finishing the systems we had before. And on the public server, we really have just this kind of arena capture the flag map style thing, which we can use for tests, but not much.
Can
more.
I increase the size of the minimap?
I don't know. It was bigger, but I don't think so. No, at least I don't find a way. Okay. As I said, I'm not very familiar with this new HUD either. But
in the upper right, oh, only if I have you in the in my face, you appear in the upper right corner. Is that a place where the other targets around you appear?
No idea, to be honest. I'm sorry, I have to
no problem.
Ask the UI designer for that.
What's the deal? Okay.
I'm just seeing it now too.
Only if you are if you are in front of me. If you are behind me, now I see you, but what already disappeared. I don't know. Okay.
No, I still have yours on my screen. Well, I gotta check that out so I can tell you tomorrow.
Only when you are in the when you go into one of the bushes. Yeah, now you disappeared. So when you're in the bushes, you disappear.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go in the bushes and you'll see.
Let me run away a bit. Now you're going to, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm in the bushes. I'm going out. If you are out of the bushes, we see each other.
Okay.
No matter it's in front or it's in the back.
You're in the bush again?
No, probably you are too far.
I'm just too far away.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Okay. So
once you're in the screen, I can see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
In a certain distance.
That we had that.
Okay.
So yeah, that's about the idea. If you want, you can try other weapons.
Okay, how do I spawn a melee weapon?
Yeah, wait. Let me see. There should be a stash in this settlement here. Yes.
My character, it's at the moment, it's very black. Probably it's a.
Yeah, this is some known graphic. But,
yeah.
Oh, I got stuck too. Hey, didn't have that before. So anyway, you have these barrels here, and by pressing F you can access them and get out actually higher level weapons. They do a bit more damage. Staff, scythe, totem, bow.
Tier 5, okay. See how the scythe works. And the bow.
So I just found a new stuck location. Good to know. Wait, I'm gonna disconnect for a second. So what weapon are you taking?
I'm trying to equip it. I took the scythe, bow, totem and robe on myself, and then when I equipped them, it's under C. Where is it, the character? Under...
If you use your cursor, you have the...
User left your channel.
These wheels on the left, and you can pop up a quick... like exit the quick menu from there, and you can.
I see it, found it. Skill equipment. Okay, so it's under P. I just dropped it there because I pressed P earlier, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry for that. Like
no problem.
Inventory system is the old placeholder one still, so a lot of things is coming up, but it's on the dev server.
Okay, this is more of a weapon for me because it has a very big arc with my aiming skills. I'm not an FPS player by any extent. Okay, let's see what that. What was the button? K. So let's see what the skills do. Sweep deals damage in close applies on staff of stagger. Roots target. Okay.
Yeah, some of the description is not yet in. I don't
And stun.
know.
So this is a CC weapon. A lot of CC in it.
Yeah, you have root, you have stun in there. It's nice for CC, but it's also necessary to like stay close to your target as a melee.
Okay, light armor sounds interesting. It has a restoration over time for the players around you. You can run with it.
Not for you though.
Not for
So
you,
you
yeah,
actually have no
it's a
heal at
support
the moment.
ability. And
Exactly.
then this is earthquake.
Yeah, that's the big AoE.
Does AoE and knockback.
Yeah.
And then you have a teleport in the direction of you're looking at. Oh, okay, so I need to click as well. And have a. This is reflect. Shoot at me, I think, if I lost it already. So you're using the bow, and then I have that support, and I have a pull. Let's see how this works. I need to hit you with it.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
And it heals you. So
It
that is
heals me?
Yeah, it heals you.
So if I hit you, it actually heals me.
Exactly.
So I should do a combo of Q. Something along those lines.
Yep. That is how I use it. I suck so much with the bow.
Oh, tell me about
Stuck?
in something you casted.
Oh yeah, that was my trap.
Not fast enough.
Out of energy. Damn it.
Woo!
Good job.
Yeah, well, it has a wide arc, this stuff.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so it's easy to hit, but if I would be faster in terms of after I press R to Q you fast, then it'd be really... This, I think, it's a bit overpowered in a 1v1, unless the other classes have abilities to move away.
Yeah, they should. Usually they all have some kind of escape mechanisms, or at least a push away.
Because it has two CCs and they hit hard as well, and that pull heals. So as long as it hits you with the pull, then you can get chain stunned and hit. And you have two close gap closers. I think it's a bit overpowered. Plus, I never used the number 4. I don't know how that works.
The Skype 4?
Yeah, the number 4 in the big AoE, because you were in range for it, and I don't know how fast it is. Let's see. It's a long cast time. You have time to move away. So I need to.
If you hit me, I lose like 2/3 of my HP. Actually, it's very, very strong. It's best use. At least that's the only time that I successfully used it, when you kind of set up a trap in the bushes. Like,
you sure it does? It does. It's not enough the Q. It's not enough the stun from the Q. Let me try something.
Yeah.
No, because I want to do the. Okay, that was a Combo pull, stun, and then that big damage. I think this is a bit overpowered.
Try again. Let me to get away after the stun. Try again.
Okay, try to get away after the stun. So I'm doing the pull. Then I'm doing the cast. Ah, you can move away already. You have a. Do you have
the stun is only a second, I think.
Okay, so it's not long enough for you to stay in the AoE. So only the root is long enough?
The root might not be either. I'm not sure. Let's test it.
I don't have a root. I need to get a medium armor, right? To get a root.
No, wait. Isn't your what is it? The Q ability?
No, the Q was the stun. The E, okay.
E ability. Isn't that root?
Move. Yeah, I can move away.
Oh, it's a snare then, I think.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
snare.
not sure exactly.
Yeah,
we might have changed that.
Slow. No, it's okay. But anyway, I was saying this. It's I like it, but it's a bit with that AoE in front of it. Okay.
Yeah,
anyway, sounds good.
It's very powerful, but if I would have actually made use of my snare and kited you accordingly, then
yeah, probably kiting. It's a
what we got in so far is actually quite balanced. We have people in the public playtest that that excel at all kinds of weapons, and so far we're quite content. But of course, this is still far from being done. So any kind of feedback, ideas, suggestions are always welcome.
Okay, I'm switching to the bow. I can shoot at it or shoot at it as well. Let's see, so basic shooting, it's a... Okay, let's see what the abilities do. Snipe, okay, puncture. Multiple targets in a cone or...
In a cone, yes. You can kind of pierce a target with that. So if you have, I don't know, 10 guys in a line running towards you, you can all
it's a line, okay.
Yeah. Not a cone, a line, sorry, my bad.
That's good, because it's a... So bow swing, it's a push target away and roots them, okay? And the others are from the... I need a piece of heavy armor so I can look at the ability of heavy armor as well. Let's take heavy armor here. No, I can't access the heavy armor. Doesn't want the scroll. Actually, I think I can increase the window.
It's not scrolling?
Yeah, I can increase the window. Yeah, it's not scrolling to the armor, but I can, if I increase the window size, it works.
Okay. So, wait, let me report this bug.
User joined your channel.
You there?
Hey Revive, yeah, we're in the middle of a presentation and I'm frapsing it as well, so we can talk a bit later, please.
User left your channel.
Okay, ignore pain, invulnerable to damage for some time. Okay.
But it also
damages him over that time. Okay, so you take damage from it. Okay, Burge. Pushes multiple targets away and applies one stack of relief. Transform pain. And you get healed for it, okay.
Yep.
How do you get stacks of support, for example?
This is not in yet.
Okay.
This is planned for later stages to make the skills a bit more complex, to add some combo options.
Okay, so meditation, it's a heal. Then you sit down, but you take... you get more damage. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, it's basically
so run away.
Good to regen after a fight. Wouldn't use it in a fight.
No, definitely not. Okay, so what was, let me remember because I forgot what those skills are doing. Very fast, okay, and snaring shot is the one that keeps you standing still. And, okay, yeah, let's... let's fight.
Okay. Nice one.
I'm not really understanding what I'm doing, but it's okay.
Well, you cancelled my puncture shot, my Q shot, by pushing me away.
So it's only once, I need to wait after. The heal makes only for the first hit. After that I have to move.
Yes.
Because
yes.
you healed me and then I stood for one more shot and I lost it.
Yeah, it's just the first attack that, or the first skill that targets you actually.
How do you activate the menu on the left? If you press any of the abilities, okay. If I press P, it shows, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
or you can
And now I
just
can see
mouse
the
over
level 21, how much XP I have, how much XP to the next level. Run speed, okay. Okay. Well, I've got the idea. I have everything on Fraps. I'm gonna put it so it's available for the whole community.
Yeah, cool.
And
So yeah, if you are interested, if you can get some guys to join on this, we would be happy to test with you.
yep, I'll try to get a few. I know for sure 5-6 guys have said that they're interested in this in the last few days. So probably gonna get that 10 when it comes to it.
Okay, cool. Wait, let me actually check if I need some more information about the client, just to have the spreadsheet up to date. So the amount of average testers you can bring, you would guess it's about 10 to 15?
I would say so. Depends. If as I said, it's a large community. We have probably over 300 people that are browsing the forum every month, once a month minimum. So it's a large amount. The only point is how many of them are actually, interested in this. We are basically an MMO community, so this is a bit of a niche rather than our regular games, let's say. But as I said, we play all kinds. So we play Rust. We have people, as you can see in TeamSpeak, we have people playing all kinds of games in the lower part of the TeamSpeak. So it should. The more things we bring about it, and this movie should. I hope it's going to raise a bigger interest, and then we'll have more people. But I would say for now, 10, 15 people should be the amount you can put there.
Yeah. Do you have any alpha test experience as a clan? Did you alpha test other games before?
Alpha test as a clan, no. Beta test as a clan, yes, for Guild Wars 2, and I think was one more, but I wasn't part of it at the time, so that was it. Not an extensive period. KDS, it's a, let's say, guild of medium age in the 30 plus. Most active people in the guild are over 30 people with family, jobs. It's not a guild of young people that play 20 hours a day, rather than...
This is exactly our target audience.
Okay.
Like we want to. I mean, we are all gamers. In fact, some of the developers and me, we have played together for over 10 to 15 years.
Okay.
And you know, everyone grew older, had less time, and there was
Yeah.
just too much grind in all the other games. So we kind of thought, man, a game without grind in good PvP would be something. And then
Yeah, we have
why
Smite
not?
for that. If you played Smite, that's our niche for now.
Yeah. Have been playing a lot of Smite too, and sometimes you know, it's always like a phase. It's like for 2 or 3 months, I play a lot of Smite, and then I kind of let it rest again. But yeah,
Yeah,
definitely a great game.
pretty much go back to it. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, we are kind of an MMO. At least we like to see ourselves as that. But of course, always people also suggest the um, similarities to MOBAs and kind of arena style gameplay with the servers not running for years. So I guess we can offer, like, for everyone of the two worlds, we can offer some interesting ideas. So yeah, would be cool if you can get some people on board. Do you have a email address? I have your email address anyway, right?
Yeah, you have it.
All right. So yeah, if you're up for testing, I will contact our community manager. He will then send you an email in the next 1 or 2 days, I hope, and try to find a date for the first playtest.
Okay, so we can actually log in and fight each other and so on in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Once that thing once the alpha starts or the invites it's on in the days, in the hours, we have the window.
Yeah. For the playtest, everyone has access to the game, of course. I'm not sure exactly how they handle the test accounts in comparison to the regular alpha accounts, but once we get more people into our alpha clans we have tested with will be the first ones to get in to the regular playtests. So yeah, if you want to do more testing and have general access to the game 24/7, then this is a good idea.
I'll tell you what I think about the actual combat is gonna be interesting, but it's not gonna be that interesting. As I said, KDS. Usually, the aim of killing the other guy, it's the perk of a young one. So we gonna have a lot more interest in the game when politics are gonna be in, and the settlement and development of settlements and gathering, and because we have our guys that are gatherers, crafters, they're interested in that part of the game. For the PvP, yes, we have those as well, but it's as I said, when the things start to round up a bit, then the interest is gonna increase a lot more, I think, in the community. That's for sure. Because it's an interesting. As we spend time in Rust, we spend time in H1, Z1 at the moment. To have people playing it, though I'm not playing it. So in terms of more killing and some developing in the game, but this one covers a different niche. I would say it's interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a different setup in terms of how the FPS works. It's not a tap targeting. You still have to dodge the attacks, and yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah, as I said, like all the city building, resource gathering mechanics will come in the next 2 months at most. And then we have to have them ready, and I guess the playtest will probably not be in the next week. Well, it could be.
I think I read something in past the 1st of February. I got an email.
Yeah, there is the public playtest for everyone who has access to the alpha so far.
Yeah,
so
I got an alpha. I got an alpha spot as well.
Yeah, cool. So if you want to jump in there, experience the game with more people, it will still be only fights on this map for this playtest at least. Oh well, actually maybe we have the map ready by then. I'm not sure. I don't want to promise anything I cannot hold or be accountable for. But,
so do you have a group system? You can make groups where we just know each other because we are in the same guild, for example.
That is not yet determined.
Okay.
We are thinking about a group system, but we also like the idea of having some sense of familiarity with the people around you. So you can see their guild and clan affiliation, but we might go just for a system like Darkfall, where you don't have like this shared group mechanics which you have in other games, but I'm pretty sure that you have.
How can you identify the enemy, for example? It's in different colors?
Yes.
You have
First of all,
standings with
by
other...
clan tag, and then at the moment, I'm Eagle at the moment, you're Scorpion. We are in different colors.
Ah, okay, yes, okay,
Yeah.
you're orange now.
Yeah, but these are things that we will tweak once we get closer to release. We will definitely have some form of group mechanics to see the health bar of other people, probably in a separate window. Though these are things we would like to gather feedback on too. So if you say that, for example, now the combat is too confusing with not seeing the health bars, except if you really like look for them on your minimap, but not have them in a separate window, then that is something we will definitely consider. But these are all subject to change. We are really open for the for the suggestions of our players there. So whatever it is that you have feedback there, we would be glad to have it, and we'll consider it and see how it works.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Tobi. That was good, and I have a good amount of material now to make a movie about what you presented tonight. Very nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you for taking part, and expect Dave, our community manager, to contact you in the next days to set up all the details for the playtest.
Perfect.
Etc.
Perfect. I'll be looking forward to that. Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay, cool. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for the interest in the game.
Thank you. Thank you for the time and for the presentation. Very nice. Very nice.
Okay.